Okay, here we are building the 5.0 DC kit with TLR Driver Joe Ellis. Here's some of the goodies he's got here. This would be the mod car kit. Aluminum bell cranks for just durability or peace of mind. But yeah, that's what comes in the box for what you get there. And here we go. Let's go.
So when we get ready to build the turnbuckles, I just wanted to show what these pliers were. This is more like an adjustable wrench than it is a pair of pliers. See how they got flat? I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but there's no serrations on the jaws, so it's a flat jaw pliers that I call them. So they don't mar anything up. I still don't use them on shock shafts because they're steel. But they work really well for all this stuff. So
who they made by you know?
This Nipex makes them. I know Sears sells them, which I think Sears is closed now. But I got them from Mac.
Okay.
But I'm sure you can find them online. They're Nipex, K-N-I-P-E-X.
Okay.
And these are the small. These are the 7-inch ones. They make all different sizes. So in the book here, they give you a length on the end, and we got a 12mm set screw. So I'll thread this in.
2mm.
Yeah. So I actually will take and measure how far that went in, because I know I have 12mm and a 2mm spacer, so that leaves me 5mm in each side.
Right.
So if that was 12 minus 5 is going to be we're going to want 7mm sticking out. And I just do that so that they have the same amount in both sides.
Right.
May not really matter, but again, my OCD.
Right.
And I don't get real critical on that, but I get it pretty close. And then I got this 2mm spacer goes on there, which I like. I used to do that with washers before they started doing this, but now they make it for you. I never put like an Allen wrench in these. Some people will stick an Allen wrench through it and start turning it, but I think it ruins it.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll grab a towel if that's, you can usually turn it a little better if it's got a towel on it. So I'm going to measure 32.1mm. Let's see where we're at. 32.3. So we got to go just a little bit further. Should give us right about 32.15. I'll go just a little bit more if I can. It's not quite square. Yeah, I think that's going to do it. Yeah. Oh, get in there. 32.11 is pretty dang close. So we'll leave that there. And then when I do my turnbuckles, I like to use just chapstick on them. I mean, you could use the black grease. I've done this since I was a kid, and that's just what I do. I just put a little chapstick on all of them. And, and it's in your box if you need chapstick while you're at the track, right? So all these I have facing the same direction already. These are all the same size turnbuckles. I just kind of take that chapstick and turn it into the threads a little bit. That's usually enough that you can rotate the turnbuckles without them popping off the ball studs. So I'll take my drill and I'll stick it in, and then so I have all these going the right way, so I know this is my left-hand thread, so I'm going to have to run this backwards. So I'm going to build a couple of them like this. Let's see what so I'll need 4 like that, and then on the front steering we'll need 1 of these on a left thread and 1 of these on a right thread. This is the offset ball cup. Kind of nice having them all the same lengths. And then these last 2, one's going to get a standard ball cup, and the other one's going to get an offset ball cup. If you notice, I always take and turn it down until the last thread, and then I put it on the car like that, and then I'll adjust them to the proper lengths. And that just makes it so that I have the same amount of thread sticking out on both sides.
Okay.
Probably not necessary, but again.
So screw it all the way down to the last thread.
I do. I like it I like to do that with it, so. So this one with the offset ball cup, if I would have done the other side first, I could have stuck it in the drill and screwed it on, but since I didn't. Again, these aren't going to mar that up, so I can put that on there. Right down to the last thread. Okay, so that's going to be my right front. This one's going to be my left front. Now, I will take, I just know that my drill, I can take that and put that in the chuck. And put these almost all the way on. Sometimes when you do that, it'll try to unthread from that other ball cup. And I don't know that you can't do that in the smaller drill. This drill has a really big chuck, so you get away with it. Okay, so there's all the camera links built. Now I'll take and make sure they're all pointing the same direction. And if I'm not mistaken, I know in the past they've told you to put the line on the right-hand side, but I do it different. I put the lines on the left-hand side. Just done that since I was a little kid. And the easy way to remember when I'm adjusting my turnbuckle is back is bigger.
Okay.
I just, it's something I've done for a really long time and just stick with that. So there's your camber links.
There we go.